Today I'm going to talk to you about passion and three little words that may change your life. And guess what? Those three little words are not I love you. So let me start with a question. What is passion? How would this world be if there's no passion? Imagine getting up every day morning and not having a dream or an aspiration to do something, to work towards something. I think it would be a sad place. For people who know me, I'm a very passionate person. And this passion at times gets overwhelming for people around me. I'm loud also for some people. And probably by the end of this session, some of you may agree with that. So what is passion? Passion is not something about locking lips with somebody you love. Passion is more about an intense emotion, a desire to achieve something. We always talk about passion as if it's something which is going to be an outcome. But passion drives a lot of learning. So today, I'm going to share some of my ideas of life which has helped me to be passionate. I'm going to talk to you about three little words which have driven me to become what I am today. So ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and learn a little bit more about passion. My first little word is resilience. I was 18, and some unforeseen, extreme circumstances actually landed me up to run my family business along with my education. 100 workers, seasoned workers, multiple dealers, manufacturing industry. I did not even think at that time to be my profile. But if I didn't do it, who would do it? If I would have made a mistake then, I was risking my family's business, I was risking my own business, and probably it had huge implications around us. I cried every night to my sleep to God, why me? My peers were not doing that. They were all in college. And what was I doing? Going from Lajpat Nagar to Lady Shri Ram College to Okhla and back. Did I give up? No, I didn't. At every moment, I challenged my ability to do the same. Would I be able to do? What kept me going? Resilience. The desire to achieve something. The desire not to fail my family. Every day, I made sure I was contributing to that. We all learn from environment. So in my factory, there was a thing called foam. The moment you press it, it takes the pressure. The moment you release it, it goes back to its own form. That's how life is for all of us. When the pressure comes, please absorb it. And as it goes back, go back to your form. But what's more important is, it's the resilience in all of us. So all of you sitting here may be going through tough times and thinking, will I go through this? So what's important is about resilience. We all have it within each of us. You just need to dig deep enough about yourself. If you haven't dug, please keep digging. There is nothing so different and special about me. You all can do it. The circumstances did not allow me to do my MBA. Because you need to have your entrance, you need to go there, right? But I was able to complete my BCom Honours in First Division, which was a very, very big thing at that time. My second little word, tenacity. So, I complete my college, and guess what? Life comes to normal. And my parents, I being a typical Punjabi family, and I love being Punjabi. We love chicken, we love good food, and we love good parties. But my family being a typical Punjabi family, the first thing came on my parents was marriage for me. Now what? I'm a tenacious person, I have resilience, so I'm not going to give up. So what do? Is I find a diversion. I think of going back to school. I don't go into my schooling and college again, but I enroll myself to chartered accountancy. So I actually call myself Kaba also, chartered accountant by accident. I enroll myself to CA, and I thought that this is going to save me from the fact that I become a good prospect for marriage also, because that's how it is, a qualified daughter-in-law probably. But guess what? My grandmother said, men won't like overqualified women or if they know too much. And I had the fear I might fail, who will marry me? Now with these two things, I am enrolled myself into CA, now what? But the tenacity, the goal in my mind to be independent, to be on my 2 feet kept me going. And I moved on and I said, this is something that is what I want to do. So the second thing I realized is, if you have passion, you will achieve your goal. And that's not going to be one goal in your life. You would have your small little goals to go on. So that passion keeps coming back. Be tenacious. Don't let anything come in your way when you want to work towards a goal. I was 22. I could only avoid marriage by 2 years. And my guardian angels came down upon me and made me meet with a person who was going to change my life. And he's the person who actually made me experience all my ambitions and aspirations. In India, it's more important for women to find a good man than to find a good college, because your careers has linkages to that. And thankfully, my parents were very nice to me. So here I am. I take my CA inter and I land up in Switzerland due to his job, my husband's job. And I'm enjoying myself. I get my result. Yippee, I've cleared. So now the next step is CA final. You can either stay there for a year and enjoy Switzerland, or come back there and then and take your CA final. The tenacity, the tenacious attitude of mine told me this was the time where I had to go back and study. So it's very important, ladies and gentlemen, to think and prioritize for yourself at that time what's important. The fear of people telling me of leaving your husband, I did divorce him, I was just leaving him in Switzerland. But the fear of people talking about me and the fear of staying alone in India with him being there just 6 months married did not scare me. I came back and I did my CA. Here, resilience and tenacity was working hand in hand. My third little word with a small hyphen, self-belief. Believing in yourself against whatever people are thinking. So here I am, right from Switzerland to Chennai. It was a feeling of coming from chocolate to sambar. Very self-pleased with my new CA degree, very proud about myself. What a great job I have done. And I started looking for a job. 5 interviews down the lane, my potential bosses started asking me, only a CA? Not a CA and a CS? Not a CA and a lawyer? My God, what a knock it was to my confidence. Every time you are rejected or every time you fail, your self-belief should get stronger. Our self-belief gets weaker. It should get stronger because you know what you are walking towards and you know what's your passion about it. So you have to move towards the same. I finally find a man who sees my passion and gives me a job, and I work for him for 18 months. After 18 months, at the age of 25, I get a proposal from him to run a company in Delhi, his branch office. You would have heard a lot of startups as of today in today's world. There, I was given an opportunity to go and run his office. So it was actually opening an office, hiring, business development, marketing, everything, end to end. And I was the owner who was being given that. I could not believe my ears this was happening. So when you are working, whether in school, college, outside, somebody is watching you. Walk in that way. Think like that. And that's where your self-belief gets stronger because you should do everything with that passion. And the people can see the passion. And once that passion comes in front, automatically faith starts building. All those learnings which I had of running my factory, going to Switzerland, working hard for my CA, being alone, setting up staff, was going to help me in this venture. So what you do now, you don't know when it's going to make a difference to you in your life later. So do it with full passion. There is no going back. Time would have gone. And there is no story about the fact that I am passionate only about this thing. Passion is really about every day when you get up in the morning. And what keeps me going? I actually fall in love every day with an idea, with a dream, with a desire. Not necessarily with a person only. And that keeps me getting up every day morning with a smile, feeling excited about what the day is going to bring on me. It keeps me going of what I want to be tomorrow morning. And that's probably how I am here today. So as a closing, be passionate about what you do. Be resilient. Have self-belief and be tenacious in whatever you are doing. Probably you could be standing here in some day. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention.